Hello everybody in TCRL and welcome to the tribute race here in Monaco. We are doing this race for Niki Lauda, who sadly died not long ago. One of the greats in Formula One he was, and influenced many of the drivers we see today and helped them on their path to becoming a successful driver. So we will be tributing him in this race today in Monaco in the 1976 Ferrari. So it's going to be a lot of fun, something different today, guys. So we are just waiting on a few people, and we should be able to start. Just waiting on a few more people here to just choose their cars. I think, yeah, everyone should be in the 1976 Ferrari. That's what we'll be racing in today. So yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. Something very different today, guys. Just waiting on these people to pit their cars and we should be able to go into qualifying. Maybe just a short qualifying today and a 50%. Just two more people now to jump in that 1976 Ferrari. One of the cars that Niki Lauda did race in. Waiting on one more person to jump in that Ferrari. And then we should be ready to go. Going to be very different today. Obviously, it won't be as fast today. We won't be seeing very fast times. But it should be. It won't be as many crashes. Because the cars will be a lot smaller, a lot slower. So it's going to make a very interesting qualifying and race, actually, because there'll be more overtakes than normal. As we will be going in, here's look at it now there. 1976 Ferrari. So will be DRS involved, but no ERS, which will be a very much a change for the drivers, as they have been used to used to that Ferrari, not the Ferrari side, used to those modern day cars. So it's going to be very interesting. Monaco, one of the greatest tracks in Formula 1 been around for so long. It's changed so much over the years. It's changed around Monaco actually being sort of built up and modernised. Especially the fact that all the celebrities live there now. It's most of the celebrities live in Monaco. It's a really famous place, very expensive place to live as well. There we are, first car is out. I'm just check on who this is here. No, this is Exhurst, yeah, he's coming down here. So you can see here, see these cars just so you can see very hard to control here if we just get up the look at the tyres as well. Very much different tyres to what we've seen. Let me just invite Nexus Aspect, who is going to be joining me in the commentary today. If I can just find him. Hold on, just 2 seconds. Sorry about this, guys. We're just trying to get him into the party here. Very annoying this is, I know, but I just need to get him in. There he is. Right, back into the action then. As I think we left off where Exhurst was on a flying lap. Yes, he is. As you can see, look, the times here, 40 seconds as he comes around into Sector 2, so... it'll be very interesting here to see what time he comes out with, and the car's just so much different to what these drivers are used to. As you can see, no ERS here. Oh, and what is that? Conquest just spun, and he's gone into the wall there, sorry, and he'll hopefully just be able to carry on qualifying there. Exhurst is coming round. What will his time be? A 1:26.9. As you can see there, the difference, that would have been around a 1:10 possibly. I'm just trying to think of the times here. It could have been. Hello there, Nexus.
Okay, I think I am doing comms, so I'll have to crash myself out, but that's not a problem.
It's fine.
And I can also kind of commentate over. Actually, yeah, I'll crash myself out and then I can commentate over the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just explaining to everyone on how different this race is going to be compared to sort of other races, and the fact that the cars are just completely different tyres.
Yeah, and you also have race fuel on board for quali as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be something to take into account.
Mm-hmm. As you can see here, so many people putting in times, but the times are just way off what we'd seen in the sort of the the modern day Formula One cars. At 125.7, it's completely off what we'd see in sort of the races today. So it's going to be very interesting. People seem to be struggling a lot with traction as well.
There we go.
I think I've just seen you go crashing into a wall, actually. Just into a corner.
Yeah, I just about got it. Okay. So, we have Legende on pole just about by 2/10 at the moment. Chaos, I think, is finishing a lap here. I'm not sure. Either he was on an outlap there, or he was finishing a lap.
I think he just finished his cool down lap off, what it looked like, because he didn't set a faster time.
Yeah, he could be going for another one. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think Nathan Gaming, is he coming around on a lap here? It's very slow. I'm not sure if this is actually his lap or not. No, I think he's just. Yeah, I think he's. I don't know what he's doing there. He's crashed there, yeah. Conquest is coming around. Is he even on a flying lap, or are these people just on an out lap?
I think the Conquest is on a flying lap. I'm not sure. Yeah, he must be starting lap now, because he didn't
just set the time. Yeah. I think LRL Sweeney is on a flying lap. He hasn't posted a time yet either.
Chaos should be on a lap now. If he pits or not, we will see. But if he does pass the pit, then he must be up on his time. And he loses back in there, and he does pit, probably because of that. I don't know if he was up on his time initially, but he does pit, and he will be out again, I'm sure.
Oh, Nathan Gaiman has gone out as well. He's just crashed in the tunnel. His wheels come flying off. So he didn't even post the time in qualifying. Yeah. So he could potentially now start him. He could just start from the back now.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for him. Although it isn't a serious race, we are here to tribute Niki Lauda, who unfortunately passed away. I think it was last week on Monday, if I'm not wrong. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Everybody here on the call. I think Exhurst there, he's coming around on a flying lap, possibly. It's not going to be faster than his time now.
RK very close together there. Only 0.083 the difference. We've Legende on an outlap now, so he will be setting a lap next lap. And he is quite close to getting pole, so we should look out for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to, but I think if you want to go on board with El Legende while he does his lap, and we just do a silence while we go on board with him now,
yeah. Is he...
If we just want to do a lap of silence while we go on board with him.
Just stay on board with him and have a listening. Legende, he's going to cross the line. He does. He takes first here at 25.3.
Takes first. Quite a good lap from him, judging by everyone else's times. Nearly 2/10 quicker, down to second place as well. We have Sparks on an outlap, so he should be, in theory, improving. I do know him from other leagues that he's a very quick driver. So we should expect him to improve, judging by the fact that Legende was able to improve by that much. So I'd say that he does have time to find.
Hopefully be able to see an improvement from him. Just have a look, see if anyone else is on a flying lap here.
Yeah, I think Phoenix. Black Phoenix, yeah.
He's on a flying lap.
Just about gets past that car who's going pretty slowly.
I think that was Chaos there, that was going slowly. They're just moving out the way for him.
Yeah. Rounds the final corner, pretty tidy through there. And he's going to come across the line now, and he improves, but he doesn't improve enough to get into the top 3. So he will have to try and get another lap in at the end to improve, because he was very close to getting a top 3 there.
He was, yeah. Sparks, he's on a flying lap now.
Yeah, he's starting his lap.
Right on board with him here as he goes round.
EXHST, I think he's potentially finishing his lap. The times don't really seem to tell us properly if they're on a lap or if they've gotten validated or anything, which is quite unfortunate. Hopefully they fix that for the new game, that it could tell us that it isn't validated or not. And he pits.
Sparks there almost lost it through that tight section as he comes down towards the tunnel. A little bit of oversteers, his back end swings out down into the chicane here.
Potentially got him validated there. He did take a lot of the curve.
Yeah. I have to see at the end of this lap. I didn't see that there, but RKI 25.
Seems like he's still going for it though. He catches the car there and nearly loses it.
I didn't see that, but RKI 25 just
I think he did get invalidated there. That kind of confirms it, I think. So he should be going for another lap after this, I think.
I don't know if you saw that there, Nexus,
but so he will be going for
RKI 25 just put in a 124.9 to take first over Legende. It was a very nice lap from him.
Yes, it definitely was, going 4/10 quicker than Legende's time. So that's a very good lap.
Very good lap from him. Who else is on a flying lap here? I think possibly Black Phoenix might be on another lap.
Is on a lap. He got invalidated, and if he wanted to pit, then he would have pit after his invalidation, but he continued on, so he should be finishing this lap.
Black Phoenix and Chaos, I think, both could be on a flying lap here.
He takes a lot of that curb again. I'm not sure if that got invalidated again by Sparks. He needs to maybe clean up that corner and just brake a little earlier and turn in a little earlier, I think. We'll see. He does kind of cut the track, so I think he did get invalidated again, so very unfortunate. Very easy to do, it seems, as well.
Yeah.
And he's stopped on track. Okay, I thought he might have went into the pit lane, but he didn't. He's continuing on once again.
Seems like they're very much struggling for... Seems like they're very much struggling for traction out there. Seen a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them losing the back end, having to catch the car. Yeah.
I'm not really sure how long these tyres can go on for. I've been noticing people sort of coming in after about four to five laps on them.
I just want to point out, Orcade did get that corner that Sparks seems to hop over the curb. He got it pretty much perfectly there. So If he is on a lap, I'm not sure. If he is, as
5.
Legende gets a 5-second place grid penalty.
That's going to be very unfortunate for him.
Not sure what that would have been for. I don't see any cars near him. It looks like he's on his own. So very, I'd say the penalty was justified in some way to the game, but I don't think that it was deserved. Usually the game does give penalties unnecessarily.
Yeah, I think Sparks may have got another invalid lap.
Yeah, I think Chaos crashed somewhere.
Yeah, it was towards that bottom section, that bottom chicane. Sparks just went past him on his lap here, but I think it may be invalid for him as he spun as well.
Yeah, he spins, yeah.
On
the
that
final corner. And he retires.
He is out as well. These cars are just people can't seem to find the traction.
To retire though, so I think he's kind of done with quality and he's going to look forward to the race.
Yeah.
In which he is starting third, as I think someone just crashed into the back of him.
Yeah,
that might have been Nimble.
Yeah, Nimble Ripper.
Sticky taking a lot of the curb, hitting the wall there on his lap. I think he does improve up into 9th with a 27.0. There's quite a few cars off in that first corner. Yeah, Sector 1, well, if you get right on board with RK, they look to be cleared now, yeah. The cars have been cleared up. So that's good, as he kind of is back end on a straight, so definitely lots of drivers struggling for traction.
Definitely. As I said, they're probably not as used to driving in these types of cars.
Yeah, very
more used to those modern
different
cars.
To what we have now. And I'd say setups, they wouldn't really have a setup for these cars, so I'd say with a good setup you could maybe get better traction, but I don't know how you would, because it seems like everyone is having problems.
Yeah. Okay, just spun in the he just spun in the tunnel, struggling for grip as well. He just lost his back end again.
No, I don't think that was RK, because he went past someone who did spin, but I don't think it was him. So I was on board with him, so he's finishing his lap, by the way, as well.
Yeah, his session's finished now.
Through Raskas, he goes very deep, or maybe that was a line that he prefers. I'm not sure, but very odd line.
Black Phoenix has spun.
He gets the final corner pretty well. Will he improve? He doesn't improve at the moment, but he still does have quite a good advantage at the top. So anyone else on their lap? You said Black Phoenix.
Yeah, he spun out on his flying lap.
I'd say he's gonna pit now, and he doesn't, but I don't think he'll improve after spinning. EXHST has finished his lap. Sweeney's is finishing his lap.
Conquest is on a flying lap as well. All the way down in 14th. He's just coming around through Raskas. Down for the chicane here. A little bit slower than he probably would have.
Now he does take a tidier line than others have taken through there. See the final corner, very tidy, doesn't take any curb on the left. He'll come across the line now. What's it going to be?
Is he going to improve? No, he didn't improve. I don't think so.
He didn't improve, no. 14th.
So he stays 14th. Very interesting qualifying there. A lot of people struggling for traction.
Yep.
Seems like that may impact the race a little bit there.
Do you want to go through the results, or will I?
Go on, you go through the results.
Okay, so in first it's RK, second Legende, third Sparks, fourth Black Phoenix, fifth Chaos, sixth Jamie Morris, seventh EXHST, eighth Lil Romanino, Sticky Bombs, Sweeney's, Nimble, Ripper, Aki Aki, Chasmeister, Conquest, Brett, Nathan Gaming in 15th there. I think I just about got it. So yeah, you'll have to do the start, and then I'll hang back in last and crash out so I can commentate.
Okay. That turn 1 is going to be very
And of course, we will
interesting.
have the formation lap in silence for Nicky Lauda.
Yeah. Just waiting for everyone to load in. Should be ready to start.
So yeah, we will now mute our mics.
Very nicely done there from everyone. As everyone lines up ready. Here we go. Monaco Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go. RKI off to a very nice start there. Black Phoenix ahead of Sparks. JB Morris ahead of It's Always Chaos, and he's crashed. He's crashed it, and I think it was him and Excess. Yes, it was. And they have moved all the way down the order. Nathan Gaming, I think, was caught up in that as well. People spinning out there. Yeah, Nathan Gaming, 5-second stop-go penalty there for a collision. Okay, was down there. Conquest was involved in that.
Yeah, everyone very bunched up on this first lap, down to 9th place. So everyone very close together, and then there's a small gap to 10th. Of Sticky Bomb. He was 3.5 seconds back. I think he was involved in something in the first corner.
Yeah, he was. It was something. Someone had got someone's back end made contact.
There's a safety
car. We do. Someone has crashed. I'm not sure who that is. Trying to find out who it is here.
It might have been for debris, because I don't see anyone who's crashed out. Except there is Sparks is dropping lots of positions down to 9th. He's still going, but they don't know what happened there with him. I think a good idea for Sparks would be to pit on this lap. because he's down in 9th and he does have pace on like tyres that I'm not sure if they've done quali. I'm not sure how the tyres work, if they like reserve fresh tyres for the race or not. But
people
oh no,
pitting
he's back
here.
up to 5th. I think it was lying to us. Unless, oh yeah, people are pitting. Yeah,
Sweeney and I think it's Legende, Exos, and Nathan Gaming have all pit.
Yeah, Chaos
Possibly,
in the pits, Legende in the pits.
Could
yeah, quite a
possibly
few
be for
people
damage.
for front wing changes on
I
this
think it
first
may
lap.
have been. I think it may have been for damage on that first.
Yeah,
that
front
first
wing,
corner there.
And of course, the safety car helping them out was that. Very lucky for all of them to still be in the race. And I think that the safety car should be out for about 3 laps. If I'm not wrong, it stays out for 3 laps.
Must just be debris on the track there. I can't see anybody who's crashed out, so could just be some front wing maybe.
It must
scattered
have been debris
somewhere
from turn 1. And Nathan Gaming has crashed down in 15th. Something went wrong there, maybe with braking or something of that nature. I'm not sure if we can actually tell if they still have a front wing or not, or if the game still shows them as having a front wing or not. I'm not sure how that works. Because it seems
Ripper
like
just
I
got
didn't
a
really
5
notice
second.
anyone with front wing damage, and they still pit, so...
Yeah. Nibble Ripper just got a 5-second stop-go penalty. And he has his...
Nathan Gaming has crashed out of the tunnel.
LRL Brett's just pit again. It's just, I think what is he coming in for here? Is it a wing change? Yeah, yes, he's coming for a wing change. Sticky Bomb is out of this race as well, so Nathan and Sticky Bomb both out of this race so far. As the safety car is still out.
Quite a few drivers out after lap 3, and Chasmeister, I think, he's down 17th. His car must have lagged out in the formation lap, because I'm pretty sure if you lag out in the formation lap, it does not let you back in, so I think
he must have
just lagged out. Very unfortunate for him.
So safety car still out at the moment. Everyone tightly bunched up. Brett still trying to catch up with the pack, so he can join them possibly on the restart.
Yeah, he should be able to, because they're just out of the tunnel, and he does.
Yes, everyone bunched up, just waiting for that safety car to come in.
Looks like he's coming back. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, the safety car is still out. It's just that he is just backing up the grid for some reason.
Is the safety car coming in? Possibly. Is he waiting? Yeah, it is. The safety car's coming.
It does come in.
He's waiting for the restart.
Looks pretty even at the moment. No cars going side by side right now.
Yes, he's got a very nice restart off there. RK25.
We have 9th place of Chaos. He doesn't go for the move into turn 1, and he actually does the back end a little bit there.
Yeah, still struggling for that grip.
Yeah. As for battle for 6th place, very close together.
We might be going for a move on Legende on this corner. It goes down the inside here. Oh, very deep, but he makes the move.
Yeah, I was not able to see that, but yeah, he's up in the 2nd.
And Chaos just got past OK there.
Where is he? He's up into 9th, sorry.
Up into 9th, yeah.
Higher up.
Looks like Sweeney just passed, who's it, Conquest down in 12 or 13
and,
there.
Yeah, there's Jamie and Nino having some sort of issue. I'm not sure which one went straight on, but one of them did go straight on with the chicane.
I think OK just made contact there on that chicane, and he had to back out, and he's moved down into 10th place.
Yeah, Chaos very close to Nimble Ripper right now. He is getting held up. If he gets a good enough run, he could have it go down the inside. Looks like he has the overspeed. He is closing. Will he go for a move? No, he stays behind. Very mature, and he touches.
Contact.
I'm not sure if that's wing damage, because I don't think that it shows if they have wing damage.
I think it could have been, yeah, there was a yellow flag in sector 1.
And he does go down the inside. They go side by side now. He's on the outside
little bit of contact.
Nimble Ripper. They're still going side by side. Will he get the move? No, Nimble Ripper goes for a big dive.
A little bit of contact there again.
Pushes him wide a little bit, and he keeps the position.
Does very nice battling there. A little bit of contact between them, but I don't think anything too big to affect their race.
Yeah, still
looks
very
like OK,
close
yeah,
at the moment.
OK, just he's out of the race.
Other battle apart from 6th place, which is a very close battle at the moment. He goes for a very, very big dive there. And they're side by side now. He's on the inside this time. They go side by side.
Oh, he's contacting
and he's round. Chaos is round.
That's so unfortunate for him. He was having such a good battle as well.
Very unfortunate, and he goes down to last place. So we'll have to. Hopefully, he doesn't have wing damage. And as I said, I don't know if the game actually shows it or not. No, I hope he doesn't, because he does seem to have good pace.
Yeah,
and
he's coming in here. He must do. Yeah.
Have some. And he also gets 5 seconds stop go.
Oh, Sweeney, is he going to make a move on Brett? No, that gap very, very small. Yeah, Brett's hit the wall though. That may have cost him a little bit of damage into turn 1 there.
He is closing into turn
will he
3,
take a move?
I think it is. Could he go down the inside? He does go down, but he's not quite
very close there.
Enough side by side, so he doesn't get to make that move stick. He is going wide. He could dive from here.
Looks like
decides not to though.
Sparks just got past little Roma there, possibly. There's a little battle going on between them two as well, up in for 4th place.
Coming through the field very well. I remember he was in like 8th or 9th on the safety car restart, which is only 3 laps ago. So yeah, we must have missed a few overtakes from him.
Yeah, he's going to be trying again for that podium finish now. Only a second behind Jamie Morris, who has crashed.
Sector 3. Yeah,
Jamie Morris and Sparks have got past him through Raskas, and they come around to the final corner.
He didn't pit though, so he might not have wing damage. And if he does, then it might have been like
very minimal,
very last minute, and he didn't get a chance to go in. But he was there to go in if he did have damage. So hopefully he doesn't have damage.
I see any other battles going on here. Sweden not far behind Conquest. Jamie Morris though still attacking on Sparks. Down there, almost touched there. So he come down through this tight hairpin.
Yeah, Sparks was a little bit wide. Could that give Jamie a chance on the going under the tunnel to go down the inside of the chicane? Maybe if he gets a good enough run, enough slipstream, but it looks like it's too far back on this occasion. As we have another yellow flag in Sector 3, and it looks like
it was Conquest,
sure.
Yeah. Conquest and Sweeney, I think they may have made contact.
No, it's still in Sector 3, so maybe not. At the moment, I can't see any cars who are off.
Little Roma has
for Aki. No, it wasn't. I remember him retiring. Was it Sticky Bomb?
He retired no, he retired ages ago as well. Probably around lap 3, I think he was. I'm honestly not sure who it was there.
Yeah, I don't know why there's yeah, there just is a yellow. Okay, there's a EXHST. I think he spun.
Yeah, he's moved down
in
into
the
8th place, sorry.
Raskas at the exit.
There's still a battle here for 3rd between Sparks, Jamie Morris and Little Roma. A 2nd between them all. As they're coming down towards the top part of this track.
Yeah, and could Jamie maybe go for a dive? It is possible. He doesn't, and Sparks has a better line to there as well, so
it's got to be careful.
I don't think Jamie's going to have a chance on this lap.
He's got to be careful of Nino behind him as well. Could possibly do, yeah. Sparks looks like he's pulling away though, but Nino, he could catch on Jamie Morris here.
Just looking through for any battles, and I'm not sure what car that was. I can't quite find it, but there was a car who was round in the chicane. Yeah, I can't find it as I'm not. Okay, I think my times are lying to me because I could have swore I seen.
Sweeney just got past Brett. I think Brett just crashed. Yeah, LRL Brett just crashed through that that chicane down out of the tunnel, so he's moved down into 10th. There's Sweeney there, he's moved up into the 9th place. But Jamie Morris is still less than a 2nd behind Sparks.
EXH on Nimble here is right behind. He could go for a dive maybe on the outside. He has a look, but he doesn't quite get to stick his car up alongside enough. But we have seen cars on this corner go down the inside. He doesn't look like he's able to. He doesn't get enough turn in there. Of course, these cars not great with traction as we've seen, but he will get to go down around the outside now. He's on the inside of this corner, not a great place to be. Will he make the move stick? There is yellow flags in there, and it looks like he has made the move stick.
LRL Brett just got a 5-second stop go penalty.
But Nimble is right behind him here as Brett retires.
Brett is out, yeah.
He should be on. Oh, and he's touched the wall twice there at the exit of the tunnel. Nimble Ripper. Still right behind EXH. As he loses the back end a small bit there. Lots of drivers struggling for grip throughout this race so far. Maybe on lower fuel they'll be able to have less issues.
Oh, Nimble Ripper's coming to the pits. Could it?
Yeah,
it might possibly. I think he's getting a new wing. It's a new wing.
He has a stop go as well.
Yeah,
and he does get a new wing.
And Sparks
is very easily possible as well. Of course, these cars are very durable compared to what we have today.
Sparks is just.
And you don't have mandatory pit stops either.
Yeah, Sparks has just left the session. So he's out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he has another invite. I am actually going to be able to invite him. So if he has legged out, hopefully he'll be able to join back.
Oh, there's contact between Nino, Legende, and Sparks. And Jamie Morris, I think that was all there. Nino came out the worst, but there was a huge bit of contact.
As well.
Yeah, there was just contact between all three of them coming out of the tunnel. Just a huge blockage.
And he cuts the corner a lot there.
He is cutting corners as well, but I think all of these three, Jamie Morris and Legende, they don't pit. No, maybe there wasn't enough wing damage in there. But
Conquest also gets a time penalty there.
Yeah.
As we do have a battle here for third place for Jamie Morris and Legende. They're very close and have been for most of the race. Nino, hopefully he can catch up. It looks like he has wing damage though. He's not able to turn in like the other two ahead of him are. Jamie goes a little bit deep there, but it's not going to hinder him. But he does go deep here as well. He might have a chance. They do tap a little bit. on the exit. If he gets a good exit, he could be having a look down the inside. He's going to be in the slipstream now. He is closing quite considerably. He goes around
Jamie
the
Morris hit the
outside.
wall.
And they're going to go
And
side
he's
by
come
side
down.
now. Jamie on the inside, and he
Little
actually
bit of corner
cuts the
cutting.
corner and pushes him wide there. So really trying to do everything in his power to keep this position. Bit dirty, and he actually pushes him wide there as well. But Phoenix just, Legende just about gets the position, and he hits him as well and
he's
dives
run
him
wide.
there.
Yeah, surely these two.
Very questionable driving from Jamie Morris. There is only a tribute race. Like, you don't have to beat everyone. Like, maybe you should calm down a little bit. But they're going side by side again, and Jamie gets back to that position.
We're going to probably be seeing a couple of pit stops very soon, as these. Not actually sure how long these tyres can last for. Everyone hanging around sort of the 10 lap mark on them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Sparks is gonna join back. Actually, I think he's joined back. He's in the PlayStation says he's in the lobby, so he could be in our lobby. Hopefully he gets to join back, because if he doesn't, then it's going to be very unfortunate for him.
Legende and Jamie Morris still battling. This is very questionable here on what these two are actually doing.
Yeah, I think Jamie is being a little bit too aggressive with his moves as well.
Are they going to come in? No, they must. I'm not sure if they have wing damage here.
Jamie gets a good exit there. He's going to be on the outside for turn 1, as we have yellow flags in sector 2. And,
I think it was Nimble Ripper. He's crashed.
Round.
He's crashed into the wall there. He's going to have some very severe wing
Jamie
damage.
Does get past Legende there, by the way. We didn't quite see it because of Nimble. And Nimble is out.
Nimble is out.
So we have 10 runners left in this race.
10 cars left, yeah.
So while the battle we have for third is questionable, and Nino out of nowhere goes down the inside.
And Legende back.
Of Legende.
He's got back there, back into fourth. Now Legende is going to try
to come back. Then again, he might have been helped by the fighting that Jamie and Legende are giving each other.
Yeah, that would have cost them a lot of time. As Legende, will he have a go?
In sector 1 and 2. What is it?
I think it was X.
Conquest leaves there. Conquest leaves the session.
Ooh, bit of contact there on the wall.
Maybe Conquest and Chaos could have had some issues in sector 2, potentially. Maybe a bit of wing damage. I'm not sure if he
possibly
left out of frustration there, but yeah.
Oh, Legende, is he gonna try and make a move on Jamie around the outside? Ooh. Jamie just closes that gap.
Not quite. He is in the slipstream for turn 3.
He might go down the inside.
I'm pretty sure this is turn 3.
Oh no, he's going around the outside.
And Jamie is placing his car in the right places at the moment.
He's
for Legende not to have a move, and we have to remember that Nino is right behind him, so any mistake that they have, Nino can capitalize instantly.
Very, very easily, yeah. These two are still, that battle for that podium's still going on. But who will come out on top?
Slipstream now, through the tunnel. He has got bad exits before as Jamie, and he gets another bad exit out of the tunnel. Around the outside he goes. Is he going to push him wide again? He does.
So this is very questionable.
As Nino retires.
He's crashed. In that chicane, he's gone.
On board with EXH, I'm not sure if you are as well. We'll see
that
where his car is.
think,
it
yeah, I
looks like
think
he's
he's
just gone. I'm not sure how he
just gone.
crashed.
I think he may have
Maybe
just
out
gone
of the
straight
tunnel.
into the wall. Yeah.
Maybe out of the tunnel as well. We've seen
Oh, there
quite a
was
few drivers in
contact.
qualifying.
Jamie Morris has spun. He hit the back end with Legende and has spun.
Did you get that on the stream?
Yeah, he was. He just they both came around the last corner and just both made contact, and Jamie Morris spun. And now
Yeah,
there's
I
a
think,
huge gap between them.
who was this behind? Like, how did it happen exactly?
There was, I think it was Jamie Morris in front.
And then Legende maybe went for a dive in Raskas.
Yeah, he did. He came. It was Jamie Morris in front, and then Legende came down the inside. No, it wasn't. It was just after Raskas, that final corner, and just the gap was too tight, and then Jamie Morris just hit the back end, and he just span out.
Yeah, I think they are being a little bit aggressive as he's
Jamie
going
Morris is
quite slowly right now. Jamie Morris?
I think he might have wing damage here.
Yeah, he could potentially. I hope that he's not slowing down on purpose to maybe get back at Legende, because it is a tribute race.
It is.
And
X has a spin.
He spins. Yeah, I think that was EXH, was it?
Yeah, it was. Just hit that little. It's very tricky, that corner, because there's just a little wall that sticks
they go
out.
side by side, and then Jamie gets the position.
Definitely must have wing damage. And
EXH leaves the session as well.
It does. It's only nine drivers in this now.
Yeah, the amount of drivers who aren't racing right now is very unfortunate, as it is a tribute race. I think the damage maybe should have been turned off. I think that would have been a bit better. I think less people would have
left. Yeah,
would have crashed out and left. Still not sure why Sparks left though, because he seemed to be doing okay.
I think he may have. I think he may have crashed. I think he may have crashed, and then he. Oh, it's Chaos has spun, and Conquest has got past him. But Conquest isn't racing anymore, so I think Chaos will be able to catch on Sweeney as well, who passed him, and them two are both racing.
Yeah, he'll get straight past Conquest.
Oh yes, he's gonna.
He's a ghost and.
Inside, and he makes up pass very nicely.
Gets the inside there, and he does get straight past him. Very easy move, I would say there. And we have Conquest right behind, so we do have a battle for 7th at the moment.
Jamie Morris is running very slowly right now. I'm not sure why. He must have a problem.
Quite a lot now. I remember when after he spun, the gap was 15 seconds, and now it is 40. So there must be something wrong with that.
He's going to have to come in and pit if he's got a problem. Surely now he'll have to come in. There he is. He comes in. Now. Sweeney got a 3-second time penalty.
A bit late from him, maybe.
It was, yeah. Yeah, he's getting a new wing.
Yeah. As in this race, we only actually on track we have three.
Trying to count it. 4, 5, 6. I think that's only 7 drivers actually racing.
Yeah, it is quite unfortunate.
RKI 25 though up in first.
16 that we started with as well.
It was, yeah. RKI 25 though up in first. He's had a very strong start to this race. Pulled away on the.
RK out in the lead is really just controlled this race and just kind of. I guess he's been relaxing really out in first. He's not really been contested all race.
Yeah.
For the win.
Black Phoenix as well. Haven't seen much from him either. He's just could have been relaxing, just sitting up there in second place quite comfortably.
Yeah. So we don't have Sparks in this race anymore, unfortunately. We don't have EXH, so yeah, the only battle that we have at the moment is between Zach and Jamie. Which is Sweeney's with the Z. His name is Zach Sweeney, just so you know. And even then he is falling off a bit.
He is, yeah.
So yeah, no battles as of right now.
20 laps still to go.
Yeah, hopefully someone can give us some racing because we currently have nothing to really commentate over.
It's true, yeah. Jamie Morris has hit the wall though,
Yeah,
however.
Yeah, he has. And Zach is right behind him now, so we do have a battle. Could he go down the inside? He has a look. Jamie goes wide. Could he get the switchback line here? He tries. If he does get down the inside of Jamie, and he goes wide, and Jamie gets the switchback this time. Into the tunnel they go, with Zach just behind him. Could he go for a dive? He actually taps the wall, so he doesn't get to. And Jamie, very odd line now.
Sweeney, there's Zach. He crashed and spun out.
Yeah.
So
very unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. Jamie Morris losing it as well. And he's crashed into the wall.
Yeah, and he's not quite out, and he rejoins the track kind of dangerously there. And we would expect him to pit.
Looks like people are starting to pit now.
Chaos had a... Yeah, it looks like Chaos crashed there because his car was on the right of the track just after the... Well, in the swimming pool section. So now I think we have 6 drivers racing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is Sparks? No, Sparks isn't back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we have 5 drivers left.
5 drivers.
And in terms of battling, we
nothing.
Don't have anything to commentate
Literally
over.
Nothing.
Yeah. The gap, well, I mean, he's the only potential fight that we could have is between Zach and Jamie. But no, Jamie has left the session now.
Yeah, Jamie crashed out. It's just that chicane just before race cars.
4 drivers.
4 drivers.
And unless someone is feeling kind and wants to wait to have a battle with someone, we are not going to have anything to commentate over.
Really are not.
Yeah, Legende in 3rd.
I didn't notice that, but we didn't notice, but we didn't notice. But Black Phoenix and Legende, I think they both pit a couple of laps ago because they're both back on fresh new tyres now.
Yeah, that they definitely did because the gap was about 7 seconds from Phoenix to RK, and now it's 24. So
24. RK still has to pit though.
I usually like to think that a pit stop is 20 seconds around here, or around any track in general. So it looks like he's closed 2 or 3 seconds.
RK he still does have to pit though. He's done 20 laps on those tyres, so he'll have to pit very soon.
You would expect him to. I mean, he doesn't have to. You can go the race without pitting, but it would be recommended to pit.
Yeah, some tyres are getting very slow.
If he is going to pit, he'll have to do it now because the tyres will last to the end no matter what.
But that gap will close.
So if he does want to pit, he'll have to do it now. If he doesn't want to pit, then
Just
He'll
go
have
all the
to try
way.
and take them to the end without Phoenix catching up.
A gap anywhere. There is not. Who is in this race? So
Well, we have a
Sweetie
higher
is
chance
in
of a battle between AI cars than we do of actual people racing.
pretty much so.
Between Jamie's AI and EXH's AI. They're very close together. If they actually do behave as if it was a real battle, we could commentate over that, hopefully. That would be something.
No, they're just running very slowly behind each other.
Yeah, no, they're not actually going to properly fight, yeah. So, we just go through.
So, 4 drivers left. RK, Black Phoenix, Legende, and Zach still left.
Yeah. And if RK doesn't pit, then we'll really have no chance of any fight anywhere.
Oh, and Zach has spun through the swim pole section.
Just another driver falling victim to the traction.
He is just those tires just very hasn't got quite enough to warm them up yet, so they're gonna be very slidey. Not much traction at all.
And these tires aren't great, or these cars rather aren't great with traction. As it is, so.
Still 16 laps to
is
go.
bringing down the gap to Black Phoenix. It was around 22 or 3, and now it's 18. And if he keeps closing at that rate, we could see a battle at the very end. I would hope that we get a battle at the very end somewhere.
I would hope so.
But I don't know where, as Kelly is pitting now. The gap behind him is 25 seconds, but it looks like... Oh, what's happening there?
Oh, RK is pit. He's coming to the pits.
I'm not sure what happened there, because I didn't look like he got served unless my screen was just... Maybe it glitched a little bit.
He's just come out there, yeah, and that gap between him and Black Phoenix is all the way down, I think, to around about 10 seconds, I think it is now. Maybe even less. Yeah, about 8 seconds now. 8.5. So
if anyone is watching the stream, by the way, it would be appreciated if you slowed down to have a battle with someone.
Please.
Because we are kind of desperate at this
anyone.
point. Because there is only 4 of you at the moment, so I mean we'd be speaking to a very small minority. But if you did want to slow down, that'd be great.
Just have a battle, please.
Yeah.
We need it right now, because otherwise we're gonna have a very boring 15 laps.
Yeah, and we still have 15 laps left, and if we don't get any battle in 15 laps, I don't know.
It looks like Black Phoenix may have listened to us. I am not sure, but he is slow. He's going very slow right now.
Well, I hope he did, to be honest.
I hope anyone did.
Yeah. Like, even if you slowed down and then finished in the positions that you were in, that, like, you had that little, like, agreement, like, literally anything would do.
We need anything
Just
right
even
now.
if you had a fight and then gave the position back at the end, it would be great. Anything.
I don't know what we're gonna do for the 18. What? How many laps now? 14 laps now, I think.
14 laps, yeah.
14 laps. I have nothing to say.
To be honest, if everyone slowed down and pit on the same lap to kind of make it equal,
To have like all fresh
that would
tires.
be the miracle.
Yeah.
I don't think that would happen, but if that did happen, like everyone slowed down and put on the same lap, that would be the dream.
Sweeney is nowhere near anyone, by the way. Zach, he's in 5th, but Sparks is a second. He's a minute and 25 seconds behind Legende. So yeah, he's a lap down now. Just got lapped. So I don't think he is going to get anywhere near the top now.
Yeah.
There is nothing more to say than that.
I'm just gonna put it in the chat just to, like, maybe if someone sees it.
Just for someone to anything to happen right now. There's just no battles. Wait, Nexus, Black Phoenix. Black Phoenix has slowed down, and Legende is now only 4 seconds behind. 3 seconds now. 2 seconds. We've got a battle. We have a battle on our hands.
I really hope we do.
I think we might have.
Yeah, he is going quite slowly, so
he's slowed down and listened to us.
We could potentially get a battle here.
Thank
for the
God.
Last, 12 laps. So, oh, someone's spinning there? It could have been Neon, not sure.
That's it. A second and a half splits them.
1.7 seconds the gap now.
Let's just hope they don't crash.
Yeah.
That's really what we don't... Like, battle, but please do not crash. Because otherwise... there'll only be 2 drivers in the race. That gap now
is... Yeah.
coming down towards a second.
Yeah, I think we are going to get a battle now. We should get a battle now. That is great.
That's very good.
I'm just gonna still put it in the chat in case anyone else wants to also do the same, so we could have a bigger battle.
Would be nice. The gap though is still very small. Oh, it's a second now. Second now, but they're nowhere near each other still. They're getting closer, however. Black Phoenix is slowing down.
I'm just putting him in the chat now.
It looks like Legende is on the faster tyres, so we could actually have a real battle on our hands here. Because Black Phoenix is on 10-lap old tyres, whereas Legende is on completely fresh, so we're going to see possibly something good here. Can he make a move down the inside? Speedy not, but he might do here through the hairpin.
Yeah, I've put it in the chat now. If they all slow down, it would be appreciated. But we do have a battle here now, which is
We do.
that is positive.
Between Black Phoenix and Legende. Oh,
Yeah,
getting very close
he
here.
is getting a run
He's
on
going to go
him.
down
He
the
could go
inside
down the
here.
inside
Oh,
here.
no,
He
he's backed
decides
out.
not to.
He knew he couldn't get through that gap, so he had to back out.
Yeah, Black Phoenix hopping over the curb there, kind of being a little bit off track.
Down into
Doesn't look
Rascas.
like it's cost him anything in terms of penalties.
Past the casino. Still battling.
Yeah, I've seen Legende catching the car there due to the lack of traction on these cars. He could have a go into the chicane just after the tunnel if he gets a good exit. Looks like it was pretty even there, so maybe not. Yeah, he is too far back on this occasion. There's yellow flags in sector 3 for something. I'm not sure what that's for. Potentially it was Zach.
Ooh.
And he's stopped on track right now.
I think it is Zach. I don't know what he's doing, but wait, is he
Maybe
waiting?
he's waiting to be a lap down and then have a fight? Which, I mean, it wouldn't be
To try and
for
unlap
track
himself.
position, but
It'd just be to try and unlap himself. That's all it would. Oh, B4. He's just come around turn 1 there. He's going up the hill towards
I'm not sure.
casino. I don't know. Not sure what he's actually doing. These two. There's still a second.
He touches the wall there. He has to catch the car.
I'm not exactly sure what he's doing here. But these two are still battling, however. There's still nothing really going on at the moment. These two, less than a second, but they're very, very equal.
Yeah. He is a little bit close to Legende on this lap, and he does get a better exit.
He does, yeah.
So he could end up going down the inside of the chicane. We'll see the exit out of here.
He
just
back
about
end.
keeps the car. Could he dive it? No, he doesn't.
He does get a better exit though, a bit of contact.
Touching there, touches his rear wing. Well, I'm not sure if he literally touches his rear wing, but yeah, he touches his back end anyway.
Yeah.
Very smooth from Legende here. Black Phoenix kind of having to catch the car on multiple occasions. He is in the slipstream Legende and he could go down the inside, but he decides not to. He gets a good exit out of there.
Exit though.
Gonna be very close to them. Just taking a look at Zach, he is in the next corner. Yeah, he will be. That's Zach in front of him there. So it could be a three-way fight, although Zach is a lap down. So hopefully he doesn't get too many penalties, and hopefully he is actually there for the fight and not...
No, Zach has paused. Is he gonna try and fight back to unlap himself, possibly?
I don't know, he seems to be going very slowly there.
He does. I think he may still be paused.
Yeah, he might be.
Legende though, he has got the slipstream coming down towards him to the chicane.
On the inside, he doesn't break late. He pretty even through the exit there, so he's not going to be able to get a move done here. But if Black Phoenix doesn't get a great few corners here, he could have a go into Rascas. We'll see. He doesn't get it perfect, but he gets just enough that Legende isn't going to get to have a move. Once again, this final corner, very late turning in there from Legende.
Only
A very odd camera angle
7
from there.
laps to go now.
Yeah, and if Black Phoenix didn't slow down, we would have been saying pretty much nothing the past,
Pretty much
like,
so, we would have
7
been
or so laps.
bored
So, yeah.
out of our minds.
Exactly. Very equals. The gap staying around 5/10, it goes a little bit wide there. He's closer on this lap, so we could see him move if he doesn't get this corner right. If Black Phoenix doesn't get this corner right, he could have a move. He gets Legende much smoother through there. We'll see who gets a better exit off this tunnel. It looks pretty even there, so it's not gonna move. No, he's not. He gets it straightened up quite
That gap,
quickly there.
it's just staying the same. They're very
2/10.
equal. This is down to 2/10 though, but it's still very equal between the two of them.
Yeah, it just depends on if Black Phoenix is gonna make a mistake or not, really.
Yeah.
He's a lot closer on this lap though. Could he have a bit of slipstream for turn 1? He's in the slipstream but a little bit far back. You can't really be too late on the brakes there. He cuts the corner a little bit there, but no penalty for now. He's right behind and he does actually make a small mistake. Could he dive it down the inside here? Maybe, or maybe hang back and get a move in, done into the hairpin.
He might go around
He's
and down the inside. He does.
He gets it, but he gets switched back, Black Phoenix. But Legende does get that move.
He does get the place. Very nicely done from him, and we have seen a change now.
Black Phoenix is very close right now. So we could see him go for a move again. He definitely could go for a move if he wanted to, but he doesn't. Obviously, yellow flags in sector 2 once again, and I think that might be a lap to cover there.
Black Phoenix is gaining a little bit closer. Gets a better exit than Legende though on that corner. Does have that slipstream.
He's a little bit far back here, so I don't think he's gonna get to do a move into this corner. Yeah, too far back.
He may try it on this
here though. He's nearly touching twice.
He's gonna try it down the inside here, surely. Oh no, he doesn't. Or will he? Oh,
he
no,
nearly gets the move, but he doesn't quite get to do it there.
Oh, he takes it wide there, Black Phoenix. On that corner there.
Yeah, he doesn't go for a move. As we still have Kelly way out in the lead, nearly 30 seconds right now. So
he's just been very strong this race, very comfortable.
He can't win this race. He's really led from start to finish. But very good by Black Phoenix to wait for Legende so they can have this battle.
Only now, is it 4 laps to go? Just 4 laps now.
I think they started fighting like 29 or 30. And he's dropping back a bit here.
Black Phoenix, yeah, he's dropped off.
Very unfortunate. We're gonna lose this battle, but there's only 4 laps left after this. So at least we got something.
At least we did, yeah.
Rather than nothing. That's positive. Of course, as I said, it would be better if they all waited for each other and had a battle at the end and pit for fresh rubber to be all equal, but not everyone's gonna be watching the stream, not everyone's gonna be checking the chat during the race, so... Black Phoenix 1 second back, not too far back. He might have just lost a bit of concentration. Hopefully he can catch back up with 4 laps to go after this one. 4.5 for them. Yeah, the gap staying pretty consistent. He does take those corners very well. There are no corrections needing to be done. Yeah, he's catching a small bit into under a second now. I really hope he can catch up, because if he doesn't, that would be... And he actually sets the fastest lap there. So
Black Phoenix, yeah.
He does have pace left in these tires. Maybe he was saving fuel a bit and now he's using it for the end, or maybe he's realised that he hasn't been using his fuel.
Ooh, it does look like he's pushing a bit now. He could have possibly saved his fuel there, yeah, and just he's gonna really go for it.
Go for it on these last laps. Yeah, he is getting closer within 8 tenths, nearly. Yeah, he is within 8 tenths now. So he is putting in, well, obviously put in a good lap last lap, and he has good pace in these tires. So hopefully we see him go side by side again before the end of this race. Gap staying around a second.
Phoenix, if he wants that spot back, he's going to have to try and find some sort of pace here. Maybe he has saved his fuel. Honestly, not sure, but he's going to have to try his absolute best to get that position back. But it has moved up the gap to 1.4 seconds now. So,
yeah,
on his last
don't know.
3.
It's very odd, the pace there. Because he obviously had the pace and now he's dropping back again. As RK leaves the session. So now we've only 3 drivers left and one of them was on the pole. So we are going to end up with 2 drivers. Like, who could have thought that we would end up with 2 drivers on the grid by the end of this? I don't think anyone could have predicted that.
I don't think if anyone had put a bet on that, they would have won millions. If anyone had put a bet on this race, saying there's only going to be 2 drivers left at the end, and about just over half of the people would have crashed and DNF'd, then they would have won millions. They would have been able to live in Monaco. That's how much they would have won.
Yeah, they could have bet quite a lot, and there would be a lot of people doubting, and then they would have been right.
Yeah. That gap, though, he's closed it again, Black Phoenix. About half a second again now. So, is he pushing these final few laps?
He could be, with 2 laps left.
Oh, he loses it a bit though, he's hit the wall. He lost it a little bit there on the exit. And hit the wall slightly.
He didn't get any damage from that.
Yeah. That would have cost him a little bit of time though in this battle.
Yeah, if he gets a good exit at his corner. It wasn't a bad one, but it's not... Legende didn't have a bad enough exit to the point where he could have a run on him. Into chicane, he cuts... Both of them kind of cut the chicane there a little bit.
Half a second now. Can Black Phoenix make that move as we come around for the final lap of this race? Is it the... Could possibly be now yet the final lap of this race.
The final lap, yeah.
Technically now, Nexus, we only have 2 drivers racing because Sweeney has is actually in. He's just paused, and he's somehow got himself in the middle of this battle, which is probably going to really annoy Black Phoenix.
Yeah, he's half a lap to make this move, and he's running out of opportunities to make this move as well. The last opportunity I can think is just after the tunnel. He is close. He doesn't get the corner perfect. He taps the wall on entry.
He's really gonna have to
so
hope.
It really depends on this final bit here. Legende doesn't get it perfect, but he gets it good enough to the point where he's not going to be able to get a move. Black Phoenix.
He could possibly make a move through Raskas down the inside.
Attempt.
But that'll probably be it after that, as he does cut the corner a little bit there, the curb. They both do here. The move
looks like Legende is gone unless he has penalties, I'm not sure. And that is it, because we currently don't have any other drivers actually racing.
Any other drivers racing, so...
And that is it. That has been the
Arcade did win
race for Nicky Lauda. 4K taking the win, followed by Legende and then Black Phoenix.
But Black Phoenix, very sportsmanlike there to wait for Legende to give us a little bit of a battle.
Yeah.
And that is it. The tribute race. I feel like some of the drivers there shouldn't have left.
Yeah,
should have stayed in the race.
Jamie and Legende as well, I think,
a
bit too aggressive with each other.
Yeah.
I think they could have been a bit more they could have given each other a bit more room. But they didn't, and now they're out of the race. So. And interestingly, Phoenix and Legende didn't actually have penalties all the whole race.
No, it didn't. So that is it for the Monaco tribute race for Nicky Lauda.
Yep. I'd like to thank anyone who watched it with us. Yeah, the race was, at the start, it was quite action-filled. The next part wasn't until Black Phoenix waited for Legende. Yeah. And all our thoughts and prayers go out to Nicky Lauda's family, and I would like to thank also anyone who did participate in the race, although we only finished with 2 drivers.
Yeah, I'd like to say well done to us too for sitting throughout that whole race, and for the 39 laps and only having a few battles, but we did well. We did well.
Yeah.
Did well indeed. But yeah, that was the tribute race for Nicky Lauda in Monaco.